This isn't about games, this is strictly about individual improvement. The 10,000 hour rule. Taking one element and working on it repeatedly.
Good reception, that soft catch, it's coming in, I'm out, I'm already in motion. Okay?
Sometimes you got to travel to a skills guy, to a conditioning guy, a sports psych guy, to have every element all taken care of, from nutrition to strength training, power skating, skills. It's all in one spot, and you get it for a good duration to make a difference. The outlook of our program, our kind of day-to-day, week-to-week look, I bring them in here for 8:30 breakfast. It's all the right choices, the right foods to teach them to do the right things to start your day, to fuel it. We get into the gym at 9. It's a long block, but it's not a strenuous block. It's 3 hours. The purpose behind that is to be able to do everything correctly. Then we have lunch catered in. Then we hit the ice, and our week 1 was power skating. Our week 2 is skills, and it just rotates from there. We get off the ice, we come back, and we finish up with a yoga. So it has that hockey background to it, the elements of what it takes to stretch those tight hip flexors, the glutes. So that's what a typical day and a typical week looks like for us, Monday to Friday. Our Saturdays, we usually take them out for a mountain bike ride or a hike here in town. Just cross-train as well. It's amazing just to see how many people just pour into hockey. There's a lot of other elements to make you a better hockey player that you need to do as well. For Transcend Training athlete, we're looking at someone that is wanting to take the next step. Like, the goal of this is to show what a typical pro athlete is going to be doing. They're going to take care of their body with nutrition. They're going to take care of their body with strength training. They're going to make sure that they're increasing their game by skills and power skating. It's for a AAA to the junior, the person that's just got the commitment to go to Junior A, the commitment to NCAA, or the commitment to the Western League. That's what I'm looking for. The basis for the program started around our strength conditioning guy, because I think that's the #1 thing.
Again, Joe, come on.
Teaching it to athletes, pushing the envelope of testing and improvement. The other element, he has a great knowledge of the functional movement screening, which is huge to see where the athletes are strong and where they're weak at and make those improvements. The challenge is taking the stuff we do in practice and transferring it to a game. We do a lot of stuff that is small movement patterns that get that going. The on-ice program isn't a conditioning program. It is strictly about improving the small areas of the game so that we can keep working on how to catch and release pucks quickly, shoot off an opposite foot, rebounds, and different things like that to transfer it over the weeks. NHL organizations are bringing in skills guys because it's so important, because it doesn't get touched on a lot during the year. I've been fortunate to coach for a few years, and one of the words that always comes up is preparation. What are you doing for preparation? Some goal setting for the summer, goal setting going through, and we're also going to talk about the ups and downs and how to handle the ups and downs of the season. A good 2-hour general talk of how you should be eating, the types of foods, an individual 30-minute assessment with each athlete to get them on the right track of what they need. And then our last one is a grocery outing and a cooking class. The power skating with Lars Hepso is great, and his progression is awesome throughout it. Power skating's hard, but we go for about an hour, hour and 10. There's a lot of breaks, but a lot of video feedback that you can have time to break it down and rest a little bit and do everything at a high quality. It's not about being a professional player today. It's showing them what it's going to take to be a professional.
This is just training our brain to move. It's, I gave it, I go.
And that's what these kids have to understand, is that here's what it looks like. Do I really want this? And it's in a shorter period, it's 6 weeks. Can I do this long term? I mean, I love to get to the season, I love to score goals or defend or whatever my element is, but do I love the work in the summertime? And that's what we're on a daily basis trying to show them, that, okay, if I work really hard, make good choices, I have a chance. That's all we're asking, is just give yourself a chance. We all like the game. Do we love it enough to make it a job?